5 terrible mistakes that we ladies made in relationship. So I want you to watch to the end and don't be a victim of this mistake, because doing this will ruin your life. Grab your pen, grab your paper, but before we do that, I will say God bless you for your endless support. Number 1 is either I marry him or I die. May I tell you that I spoke with someone. She has been dating somebody for more than 4 or 5 years. That's why I made in this video, never you date anybody for more than 1 year, because there are so many things attached to it. And this guy eventually left her to marry another person. This guess what? That either she married this man or she died. Imagine such a thing. My dear, I understood. I know the pain. That's why I used to tell every young lady, before you go into any dating, do your best to pray, to know that if God is supporting you. And also don't overdate somebody. Yes, if you left with me, I would say don't even date. I want to encourage you to watch this video. So this lady swore that it's either she marry him or she will die. My darling, if you find yourself in that situation, never you ever go to that extent of saying, if either I marry him or I die. Marriage is not do or die. And may I tell you, God may be protecting you for something, for unseen battles, but because we are using our human eyes, that's why we think that, oh God, why this, why that? So never you use that word. It's either I marry him or I die. Number 2, never you ever make mistake of, oh, my life is shattered without him. Yes, my dear, I understood. I know. Yes, I know. You loved him. You like him. You loved everything about him. Like he is all everything you have. He is your world. And eventually he left you. And you said your life is shattered because he left you. My darling, may I tell you that one door closed does not mean that the entire door of your life is closed. That one day is not good does not mean that the entire day of your life is not good. That today is not good, that someone abandoned you. You have to always remember that man's rejection is God's protection. That someone abandons you does not mean that your entire life has shattered. So I want you to remove this phrase that your life is shattered without him from your phrase. May I tell you that the plans and purpose of God is better than what you think you see, is better than what you think you know. So don't ever think that your life is shattered because you doesn't marry him. God has a good plan and purpose for you. Number 3 is either I marry him or no one else will marry him. My darling, yes, I know. You loved him. You love him so much. Everything about him is your life. But don't say such a thing. Don't put such a phrase in your dictionary. The reason because you are not the potter of your life. You are not the potter of that person's life. Yes, you may be dating this person for so many years and he decided to go his way. He decided to marry another person. That does not mean that you will say, oh, it's either I marry him or no one else will marry him. My dear, what if you marry him and it's not what you think, that's what you will see? What if you marry him at the end of the tunnel, you don't see that light? What if you marry him at the end of everything, you regret the marriage? So whenever you see that this dating is not working or the person abandon you, leave you to marry another person, just always pause and see what God is doing at that moment. Yes, I know you will say, big sister, you don't understand. To always pause. Yes, the pain is bitter, the pain is too much, but may I tell you, if you pause and sit down, take your writing pad, you will see what God is doing. So don't say it's either I marry him or no one else will marry him. If God doesn't want you to marry him, let him go and marry anyone, because the truth is this: God is bringing your own boas. So don't put full stop on where God just put a comma. Another mistakes I have seen we ladies makes in relationship is whenever a man left our life, we pause our life. May I tell you that one of my daughters, she has been dating a man for so many years, and what happened? Eventually, the man left her and married another person. This lady for more than 2 years till today, she has paused her life. She paused her career. She paused her spiritual life. She paused everything about her. If you see her, she looks so old. She doesn't even take care of herself. She doesn't even take care of her life. Like, if you see her, you pity her. Like, if you see her, you see her agony. Like, if you see her, you see, like, this person is passing through something. And may I tell you something? Not only that, she's transferring it to every other person around her. My darling, I understood you. Yes, the pain is too much, but don't pause your life because someone leave you. Anytime someone leave you, yes, after mourning, after everything, continue your life. Take away those garments and continue your life, because the truth is this: life goes on. Life is about rosy and rocky. Do not tell me that in life you will not have challenges. So don't pause your life because someone leave you. Last but not the least mistakes that I see we ladies make in relationship is we transfer angers. Yes, maybe you have experienced wrong relationship in the past and someone genuinely wants to approach you and you accepted this person, and all of a sudden there's something, just little discrepancies between you and the person. You transfer your previous anger to that person. My darling, may I tell you that it doesn't work like that. So in all you are doing, learn to heal. Learn to heal. After healing, then you can continue the relationship, but never you ever transfer your anger to a new person, because the truth is this: if that person is someone who doesn't have self-control, if that person is someone who doesn't understand, like, who doesn't have that emotional connection with you, he will walk away thinking that you are a bitter person or you are a difficult person, but you are the one that chasing him away. So let us not make these terrible mistakes that is keeping us behind. My darling, I want you to know something. God has a plan and purpose for you. And whenever He does His own thing, He makes it so beautiful. You may not understand it at the moment, but I bet you, years to come, in future, 2, 3 years, 4 months, 5 months, you will look back and you will say, thank you, God. You know your big sister is praying for you. It is my heart desire that you invite me for your wedding. So don't make mistake that will chase men away. Thank you so much and God bless you. I love you. I'm still your big sister. If you have a question, don't forget to put in the comments and I will reply you and I will answer you. If you have a video you want me to make, don't also forget to put in the comment. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Shalom.